Do you really need coaching? Is it just a scam? You've got everything handled. You don't need any help, right? You're totally accountable to yourself. Let me just tell you, absolutely 100% you can do it on your own. But if you want to take the next step, if you want to get there in half the time or less, if you want someone that's been there, done that, or have coached that, then absolutely you need coaching, right? A lot of times we don't know what we don't know. And what typically happens that at least I see, the people that want to do it on their own, either one, they think they've got it, they think they know best, which is totally fine. And they probably will get to it eventually. It's just how long is it going to take, right? Yeah, you can figure it out. Absolutely. And the second part is sometimes you're just simply not as motivated as when you have an accountability partner or someone that you have to report into, or you have to do things that are going to make you a little uncomfortable and break out of that comfort zone. That's where coaching really starts to accelerate, right? That accountability, and then someone who's been there that has gotten the results either themselves or have helped others do it. So yes, 100%. Even myself, I have to have coaching in different areas that I don't know as well. It helps me. It works, right? I coach a ton of people. I have people that help me, and flat out, it makes it easier, and I owe them all the credit in the world. So let's get into it. The first reason why is you're stuck at the same level. You do this over and over again and never improve, right? And you're like, well, I can do this. I can just keep going. It just takes time. Yeah, it does. But if your income, your skills, or results haven't changed in months or even years, that's not random. That's a pattern. And that's a problem. All right. A coach is going to help you identify those blind spots. They're going to break the bad habits. They're going to install winning systems, right? And if you repeat the same actions, expect different results. It's not a question of more effort. You need direction, right? That's also going to get you on that accountability piece, right? For saying, hey, you got to do this. This is the next thing, right? Giving you that direction. So I strongly encourage it. You can, if you like this, get in my free coaching at least. My goodness, it's 100% worth it. You can reach out, ask questions. What do you think I should do next? If you're ready to take the next serious step, get in my paid coaching. It's a ridiculous ROI value on it right now, for sure. Just have to ask, okay, Frank, what do I need next? I'll tell you the exact next step you should be doing. And I've helped tons of people, right? So get in there below, click and like this. If you're in coaching and it's worked for you, post a comment. If you want to start, post a comment. Or if you struggled with it for whatever reason, you haven't found a great coach, or it just hasn't simply worked, well, I strongly encourage you to give myself a try or someone else that fits that criteria for you. But take action, it will help. Okay, next thing is sometimes you just don't know what you should be doing every single day. This is one of the biggest things that when I go out, either on speaking events or I follow someone throughout the day or I'm shadowing or they ask me, okay, I'm struggling because of the market or I'm struggling because of this. I always ask them, all right, well, tell me what you're doing every day. Let's get into it, right? We start to look, we start to analyze, okay, what are you doing each week? Give me the daily schedule, your activities. I can almost immediately pinpoint that you are not spending enough time on the money making activities, the ones that are really going to move the needle. You are focused on the wrong things. And then you're expecting the results to be better when they're not, right? And it's not, you're busy but not productive, right? So a great coach is going to give you those clear daily priorities, right? You're going to hear me say it over and over, right? Your sales, 10 conversations. It's going to be real estate. It's going to be sales. I don't really care. That's the minimum standard. It should be a lot more, but let's just start with that, right? Let's a kind of a basic level. You're going to have accountability, right? Every day. What were your goals? What did you do? Okay, tell me what happened. It isn't just like without coaching, it's like, whatever, I did work hard, I didn't. Some people are pretty self-motivated and they're going to do well. I'm not saying that, but promise you they're going to do better if they're accountable and someone's pushing them to get to that next level. It just always works that way, at least what I have personally seen. You're going to have a proven roadmap, right? If someone wants to build a Facebook group, okay, I know what you need to do for that. Every single step, every single day, here's the next thing. If you want to get at sales, here's what you do. If you want to get good at closing this, I'm going to show you what I've seen work the best. Right? They have that roadmap, so you don't have to guess of what should I be doing next. And let me tell you, a proven one is so important because we don't have to guess or chase the next shiny object, right? We're starting to do this, but it gets a little hard. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do this thing. And this is gonna be the next magic thing, right? That's gonna solve all my problems. Then what happens is starts to get hard, you get the same boat, and then you're looking for the next thing, right? If you've chased the shiny object and it hasn't delivered, post it below. Okay. Next thing, this is a tough one. This is one I'm pretty good at because I'm blunt, right? In my name, right? Frank. You avoid the hard truths. We all do. I do as well. On your own, you're going to justify your bad performance on blaming the world. It's everyone else's fault. I'm with a bad brokerage. I'm with a bad company, right? It's a tough market. There's AI. I'm not on social. I don't like front of the camera, whatever it is. You're going to justify it. Well, the simple truth is you're not doing what you need to do or learning or attaining the skill set that you need. Okay, you're going to avoid the uncomfortable actions. You don't want to prospect every day. I don't want to make calls. I hear it all the time from people. I don't want to role play. I don't want to create content. Well, what do you want to do? Nothing. I just want deals to come to me and make money. Okay, we can do that, but we got to build towards it. Takes time though that way and a lot of money. No, no, I want to do the other. Okay. You stay in your comfort zone. Everything that you have is in this circle around you that you do every day. The weight that you are at, the money that you make, the vacations you currently have, your long-term saving, your health, every single thing is generally speaking a result of your comfort zone, right? Of what you continue to do every day, your habits. Okay? Let's break it. If your goals are to be more, do more, right? Achieve more, be more successful, then you need that honest feedback of what we need to do to improve. We've got to get out of that comfort zone, right? We're going to have those tough conversations now, right? So we don't have them later when they're much more difficult to fix. We're going to grow through discomfort. I'm on here every day doing this. It's not the easiest thing for me. I have to think of all the topics, right? But you're seeing me do it. And I'm not perfect. They're not all at the same time. This one's late getting out, right? Because I had a daughter getting ready for prom, but the truth really is because I didn't do a couple ahead, which is part of my plan, right? I got to do them ahead so that nothing ever comes up or can happen at the same time and get consistency. So I myself have to do it as well. But it's not going to grow when we're not uncomfortable. So look in the mirror. If you want to take action, get up in my paid group, ask me, Frank, just review with me, do an onboarding call, and tell me what's the next thing I need to do, and I will tell you the next thing you need to do. Okay, I've got a lot of winners that I've coached. I will help you as well. Just have to be serious about it. All right. If you're winning and growing and hitting new levels consistently, even you may not need a coach at that moment, but whatever the next thing you want to do, you're going to need it. If you're stuck, if you're inconsistent, if you're guessing, it's going to be the shortcut that you've been avoiding. And everything costs, whether it's time, whether it's money, whether it's effort, whether it's comfort, the fear. Okay. I want you guys to get to your absolute best level. If you're watching these daily with me and you're watching this, you know I'm going to push you. I'm not afraid to challenge you. And at the very least, get in my free coaching and ask me what's one thing I can do right now. If you're serious and want to just accelerate very quickly and get into paid. But take action. Don't sit here and be indifferent. Go, I'll just do what I'm doing. No problem. But you're going to watch everyone else pass you by. And the opportunities, if you're not doing the correct things now, they may not even be the same kind of opportunities because of what's coming. Right? We have to establish that social media presence. We have to use AI in our favor. We have to build these things up. Right now, we are in that fight. And I want you to win. So get on board. We can take action. We can turn things around or expand or grow. I'm 100% confident that I can help you. I know you'll be successful as well if you're willing to go all out and pay the price of success. That's it. We'll see you again on the next one. I really appreciate it, guys. Please like, comment, support. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I want you to win. Talk to you soon. Take care.